All right, coming into the round stretch of the key differences, and then soon we'll move into the why should I bother with all this complexity and some business cases in just a minute. But on the B2C side, organizational ownership is what we're talking about here, where if you're in an organization now and you're running B2C e-commerce, it's typically, most of the time, there are exceptions to this, it's typically chiefly owned by the marketing department, and rightfully so in our opinion, because there is no more intimate customer touch point you can have than doing a direct transaction with them and ensuring that they're receiving their product, they're fulfilled by their product, they've got a way to write back to you with your reviews and interact with you on social. So there's a lot of upside for the brand, and in marketing it just makes sense to own it. There's some support from IT and from operations because of fulfillment and certainly customer logs and everything else that goes along with it. On the B2B side, it's a different story. If you're in marketing right now and you want to implement B2B e-commerce for all the wonderful business reasons we'll show you in just a moment, be ready to roll up your sleeves and work with IT and with operations, because of all of the things we just talked about in differences 1 through 9 and what we'll continue to speak about today, there's a lot of operational things that need to be dealt with. How are you going to integrate the configure and price and quote process for complex orders? How are you going to interface with your customers' ERP systems? How are you going to take your tables of customer pricing and make sure they're applied correctly for each customer upon login? All of these things need to be addressed and worked on in conjunction with IT and operations. So really a strong difference between the organizational ownership between B2C and B2B.